everybody, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, I already got my foundation on, I got my brows done. So let's just go ahead and jump right on creating this look. I'm going to start off with this color, and this is from MAO Cosmetics, and this is in the color Blur. As you could tell, this is like my go-to crease color because I've hit pan on this. I need to order another one. So yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab some and dab it and blend.
Losing self-control. I keep telling myself, but I don't wanna let you know. Is this what we become? Strangers on the run, looking for something, chasing the sun. All those days trying to find a place that you'll make them just be alone, be alone.
Alright, so I'm going to go in with the MAO Cosmetic in the color Unseen. I'm going to add that into my crease just to help darken up that crease.
Under your spotlight. That's the way every day goes. Looking back, I know we started falling. We were falling in love, yeah. Took my heart and you wrote off. Was I feeling never enough for you, baby? When you left me chasing you.
And I'm going to go into that Just Peachy Mattes palette again. And I'm going to be using that Just Ripe color shade right there. And I'm going to add that in to my crease to darken up the crease a little more.
Under your spotlight.
Alright, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Modern Renaissance, and from there I'm going to be using this color right here. It's Love Letter, and tap off the excess of that, and I'm going to go ahead and add that into the crease and blend, 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 blend.
Under your spotlight.
Alright ladies, so now I'm going to go ahead and use my Just Peachy Mattes by Too Faced, and I'm going to be using Peach Sangria, which is a little bit darker, rich color. It does have a little shimmer in it, but that's okay. You can't really see it that much, so I'm going to go ahead and add that onto the crease. As you've seen that I'm just like grabbing onto that color with my brush and I'm dabbing it into my crease. That's something that I like to do. There's a lot of different techniques on how to do this. Everyone has their own, but I personally like to dab the color into my crease and then I'll go ahead and do some blending a little bit later after. As you see, I'm going in with a different brush just because I want to use that point to get really into the crease from the inner to the outer corner. Alright, so you guys already know, make sure you guys blend the shit out of it. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, you need to blend is your friend. It's the key to getting a good smoky eye on any look that you're creating. You gotta blend it out so there won't be any harsh lines or anything like that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the steps that I did on that one eye. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye.
When I let you go, I just pull you closer. I can't understand where it came from, but you got it, I got it. It began in the land of the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip has pulled you into me. When I let you go, it just pulled you closer.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this part on the inner corner. I'm going to take that brush that I got in my BoxyCharm. I don't remember from what month, but I'm going to go ahead and apply that on the bottom part of my lid. I'm going to look up and it's going to mark, as you see it right there. That's exactly where your cut crease is going to cut off. And you just go ahead and fill that part in. I'm going to go back into that Just Peachy Mattes palette and I'm going to go ahead and use that same color, the Peach Sangria. I'm going to add that onto the outer corner of the eye, and this time when you add it, you want to go ahead and dab and basically build up a very nice thick dark layer of that color. It's going to look beautiful, so just go ahead and swipe it very lightly just to kind of blend it so it doesn't look harsh. Basically, you don't want it just to be like a cut off line where you can see where it cuts off from those two colors. You kind of want to blend that in and just build up that color, and you're gonna just keep blending and adding and blending.
I still don't understand where it came from, but you're back in with the passion. I'm awake with the flame in a hailstorm. I'm back in, I gotta have it.
So I'm gonna go in with those two same colors that we used earlier, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take a brush and I'm gonna just mix both of those two colors together, and I'm gonna tap off the excess and just blend that in. Just like the top part of your eye, you don't want any harsh lines. You want it to look nice and blended. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that Rimmel eyeliner, and I believe that is in nude. I'm gonna add that to the waterline. This is just gonna help open up and brighten up the eye look. Now I'm going to go back in with that Just Peachy Mattes palette, and I'm going to grab that same color, the Peach Sangria, I'm going to grab a small little brush right along the lash line. Now I want to intensify that color. I want it to pop a little bit more down there. So I'm going to grab a small little blending brush and I'm going to just add some more. I'm going to keep building that color. Like I said, add, and blend. Alright, so now it's time to take off that setting powder. I'm just go ahead and making sure I take it off and blend it out just so it won't look too white and too patchy there. So I'm just blending that out all over my face.
I still don't understand where it came from, but you're back in with the passion. I'm awake with the flame in a hailstorm. I'm back in, I gotta have it. Everything to do.
Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my True Complexion contour palette. And I'm going to go ahead and start putting down my cheekbones. Or I should say, trying to make some cheekbones pop through there. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. It is blush time, so I'm going to go ahead and take this e.l.f. blush palette that I have here, and I'm going to go in with the lightest color that there is. I'm just adding a little. I did realize that I did add on a little bit too much on the other side, so what I'm going to do is, what I like to do is I like to get my powder brush that I use for taking off the setting powder. I go ahead in there and just blend it out just so it could tone down that dark color. And of course you gotta put your setting spray on. I like to put my setting spray on first, then I'll go ahead and add my highlight. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take this Bella Pierre shadow stack, and I'm going to take this color in Champagne, and I'm going to get my rose water, and I'm going to spray my brush with that just to kind of help with the color, just so it can pop a little bit more on that inner corner. So I'm going to dab it on there, and then also I just go ahead and wipe off that excess with any fallout that comes through, and do the same for the other eye. Mascara time. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this Better Than Sex mascara. I really like this, and so I'm going to go ahead and just add those. As you notice, I got my lashes on as well, and I'm going to just put that mascara on the bottom lashes. go ahead and put this Farsali on my lips, and I'm gonna just go ahead and dab it onto my lips. I've already did a lip scrub and put on my chapstick on after I did that. I did that right in the beginning of the video, and I'm gonna go ahead and add another second layer of mascara just to come pop out a little bit more so it can be noticeable. So now it's time to add some color to those lips, and this is the NYX, and I believe this is in the color Trim Matte, which is my favorite color, the color that I always go to.
I know better than to call back. I missed your call, I finally think I'm fine with that. I know it hurts when love bites back, but it's your fault, I wish you'd just accept that. I got a better place to be, where the only focus is me. Me and weightless got me feeling like I'm flying. I've been holding on to these dreams, I'm ready to take the leap, 'cause I've been holding that in your stars.
Alright, so this is the final look, and if you guys like it, please give this video a thumbs up, and please share and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. See you guys on the next one. Much love.